and it's crazy talk. We've got free shipping and handling and easy pay on everything. And how about if we tech it up? And how about if we do so with the #1 computer brand in the United States, HP? And it is a 17-inch glorious piece of work. It is your Intel Core i5, the 11th generation, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes in that solid state drive, Windows 11 already loaded. It's not something that you have to wait for, that you have to have help downloading, or you have to go to a store to get it downloaded. Windows 11 is already in there. There's something that you'll also get, which is called HP Smart Friend, which basically would be the replacement for my brother. When I have a problem with my laptop, Curtis, help. Curtis, I can't. Curtis, can you help me do this? That's HP Smart Friend. You're going to get that as well. And then you get this in your choice of colors, and then also your choice of with Microsoft Office 365 or without. The one you're looking at right now, gorgeous silver. This is a full, as you can see, keyboard with the numeric keyboard as well. It is backlit. We will give you a full-on tour in a moment. Check out the silver. Look how pretty that is. And when you're thinking Mother's Day, Father's Day, oh, you know what? I have a son, daughter, niece, nephew in college, and they could really use the speediest laptop around. This is the one that you're going to choose. 2 other colors. You're also getting other things. It is at the lowest price we've ever offered on this particular model. Now, we offered this model before, but it had Windows 10 on it. So we were waiting to load it with Windows 11. This one has Windows 11. Here's your rose gold. Look how pretty that is. That's available in both Microsoft Office with and without. And then we also have the color that's exclusive to QVC, the only one remaining. It's called Jasmine Blue, and that's only available in the without Microsoft Office option. I also want to let you know that you're getting the laptop. You're also getting a mouse, the dongle that goes with the mouse, and you're also going to get a mouse pad that you can customize, which I'll show you because I've done it as well. But let's talk about that value, because the value is head exploding. It is about half off. And in fact, it is over half off when you buy the 17-inch without Microsoft Office 365. You're saving $724, your price is $699. $749 for the with MS 365, you're saving $744. So you're looking at a half off deal. Easy pay, 5 easy payments of $140 for the without MS 365, steps up by $10 to $150 when you get it with MS 365. 365, of course, we'll talk to Alex about it, but that's things like Excel, PowerPoint. It is your way that you can use the cloud storage, and also the way that you can use, I think there's a cell phone and a phone amount of minutes that comes with that as well, and Alex will share that with us. In addition to that, here are the other things that you're going to get. You are also going to get HP Smart Friend, and all other value pack-up of software, which I think we'll go to in a second, but we do want to remind you that you can get this on 12-month special financing. Let's go to the HP Smart Friend. You get bigger brains, you get Hotspot Shield Premium, Password Boss, Curious 3 months, Loopster, and Countabout. We'll talk about that with Alex. Services and software total $779.58. That's a slammin' deal. And then we do want to let you know that, yes, you can buy it on 5 easy payments if you'd like, but if you need a longer runway, you can get it on 12 months of special financing, which essentially means you're still paying same as cash. We're just giving you more time to pay for it. So as long as you pay minimum payments and you pay today's final amount in 12 months, so that is next March, you still get it right now. You still get to use it and play with it right now. And that makes the one that's just the 17-inch without MS 365 about $58 a month. If you get it with that MS 365, $62 and change a month. It is E241878. That's your item number. What are we talking about? The most important piece of equipment that you have in your home office. How do we communicate with the boss and the colleagues and get our PowerPoint presentations done and create those spreadsheets? This right here. It's the most important piece of entertainment if you're streaming, if you're listening to music, if you want to do concerts. It's the most important way that you're connecting with your family and friends because, yes, of course, there's a camera. I'm not going to do this hour alone because this is Techie Talk, and the head of tech, he actually has a show called Wrestling with Tech. His name is Alex Abrahantes. He brings us the HP computers, which, by the way, is the #1 computer brand in the United States. Oh, and did I mention that this actually has, and it is the only laptop today special value that we'll have for the rest of the year, a DVD drive. Okay, This is what everybody loves, what everybody is always talking about. It is the only Today's Special Value this year that will have the DVD drive, and that means that if you're somebody who's got that whole DVD collection of the Indiana Jones, of Star Wars, that you've got your fitness routines that are on DVDs, this will allow you to play it. So let me just give you kind of high level what's going on. We started the day with about 9,200 of these. We're down to our last 2,500. And I have about 1,200 of each color and choice. Now I'm gonna bring in Alex Abrahantes. Wow, that was a loud scooch of the chair. Alex, he has a show called Wrestling with Tech, as I mentioned. I think I heard from Kirsten, by the way, you can also customize your little mouse pad, that he has something to do with the wrestling world. So now I have to know what's up with that.
Sure, I'm a manager for All Elite Wrestling, and I manage a couple different wrestlers, and I travel the country each and every week when I'm not here on QVC. Loving life, but you know what, Rachel? I love my technology, and I take it with me everywhere I go, and this is why I love computers like this that have all of the bells and whistles and things that me as a techie absolutely love. So I'm really geeking out about this offer because you talked about it right there, the optical drive to play our DVDs and CDs. Well, guess what? That's going away. We're not making them too much longer at HP. So now is the opportunity, if you're looking for a computer like this, to get it.
Yeah, and you know what? It's loaded. I know that we've got this little piece of film that we love to show you that just kind of high level says, here are the specs on this computer, and kind of puts it in your hands. Alex, will you narrate that for us?
Of course. So it starts out with this beautiful 17-inch high definition display so you can watch all your favorite shows in high definition. You can stream, you can play, you can work with this beautiful real estate. You've got the 11th generation Intel Core i5 processor with those Iris Xe graphics. Graphics are super important for everything that you do visually on your computer. You also have 8 gigabytes of RAM, which allows you to multitask, a 256 gigabyte solid state drive, and we'll talk about solid state drives and what that means for you. I'll give you a little sneak peek. It means everything is faster. You got the optical drive we talked about. Windows 11 is built in. You've got Wi-Fi 6. This is so exciting and great. This means faster Wi-Fi for you. We'll talk about that as well. And you get a year of Smart Friend. So if you have questions, maybe you're not very tech savvy, no worries, we got you covered. And just let us know whether you want it with or without Microsoft 365.
By the way, you also get a mouse pad that you can customize, and I just want to say that I've got it customized with my little friends on it. So Nala is on there. Nala's the dog. I'm out in the yard with the dog.
So
my
cool.
Cats are Bailey and Olivia, and they each had to also have their very own picture as well. So that's one of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I love that
It's so much fun, right?
Yeah. Let me see yours.
Yeah. I have little Manchego down here. Of course, I have my family right here. We had a family function for my niece who turned 16.
Yay!
But yeah, there's Manchego there. And here are the wrestlers that I manage. Penta El Cero Miedo and Rey Fenix. Oh, I'm going backwards. There we go.
The wrestlers that you manage, I love it. I feel like we need somebody who's got a big voice. Let me give you an update on what we have left, because this has been really popular. And we've got the silver right in front of me right here. So this is available in the with and without Microsoft 365. But there are only about 500 left in the without and just a little bit more in the with. Now remember, $140 or $150 on an easy pay. You do have that 12-month special financing if you want to take advantage of that and shop for it on your Q card. Here is the gold, the rose gold. We have both choices in rose gold, but only about 500 left in the with MS365 and about 700 in the without. And then, of course, there's this beautiful blue that is exclusive. It's sold out in the with that 365. And in without, we have about 100 remaining. It's E241878. There's no advanced order, and this is it. It is the lowest price we have ever offered this model, and the model when we offered it before was loaded with Windows 10. This has Windows 11. You know, Alex, we are going to spend the hour going through it, and it's always exciting when we do this, but can you help me determine whether or not I want Microsoft Office or not, 365 rather,
Sure.
with or without? Because I think there are probably some people who are just looking at this and going, this is over half off. You're actually going to give me HP Smart Friend. You're going to give me more software than I would get if I went to the store and I was a la carting it. You're giving me a mouse pad that means I can customize it with the little mouse for my friends or whomever I might be gifting it to. I'm going to go ahead and try it because, of course, you have 30 days to love this or return it, and you don't have restocking fees. So it's a great time to get this now with this half-off deal. How do I choose, and what's Office giving me if I want to get that, which I would totally recommend?
Yeah, I totally recommend as well. So let me walk you through so you know what's included with Microsoft 365, formerly known as Office. It's going to give you all of the programs that you need to be productive, but it's also going to give you a lot of programs to have fun and be creative. So Microsoft 365 starts off with Microsoft Word. It gives you the ability to create documents, but you can also create fun things like mailing labels, greeting cards, envelopes, menus, you name it, you can do it with Word. You also have the ability to create charts and spreadsheets with Excel, which is really the gold standard when it comes to accountability software, right? Keeping track of your budget. PowerPoint. What a great program to be able to create beautiful professional looking presentations from the comfort of your own home or office. A lot of different companies use PowerPoint because it's just so easy and wonderful to use. You get 60 minutes each and every month where you can call landlines and cell phones with Skype. You also get Publisher, Access, OneNote, Outlook for your calendar and email. And the main reason why I say that you should get Microsoft 365, in addition to obviously these great programs, is OneDrive. So that's going to give you a terabyte of storage in the cloud where you can securely store all of your documents and then access them on any device that has an internet connection.
So, you know, I always recommend get MS365 because it's ones that we're already familiar with. You're probably already familiar with Word and PowerPoint and Excel. But Alex, if someone doesn't get the 365 option, do they still have ways to be productive on this HP laptop?
Well, it depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
And here's the great thing. If for whatever reason you don't get it today, you can get it from Microsoft directly later. It's just going to cost a little bit more. So just want to make sure to put that out there in case for whatever reason you say, oh, I don't need it. And here's what happens 9 times out of 10 for those people who don't buy it. Someone sends them a Word document and they realize, oh boy, I can't open it without Word. And then they end up having to get it.
Right. And that's another reason why you do buy it here with Word is that our step up from the without to with the MS365 is $50. But if you're going out in the marketplace to buy it, it's $70. It's just another way we're saving you money. By the way, we're also saving you $20 and change because it's free shipping day, did we mention? And so, yeah, this has a little bit of heft to it. It's free shipping day. And so $20 off the price right there. You're also, again, we're giving you more. And also, we loaded this laptop with everything you need. So, Alex, I know we're going to walk through this, but do you want to start with the Core i5 processor in there? Because it's the 11th generation. And is that the latest, or is there another one, or what should I know?
Yeah, so the 12th generation literally just came out, but the 11th generation is such an amazing leap in performance from even the 10th generation. So this is a processor that you can buy right now knowing that it's going to last you for many years to come. So what the processor is, it's the brain or the engine inside of your computer. I always say when you're purchasing a computer, obviously you look at brand first, HP, #1 in so many different categories, so you can check that box, right? Then you look at the processor, because that really is the heart and soul of the computer. So the Intel Core i5 processor is one of Intel's most sought out processors because it gives you the power and performance not only to, of course, handle all of the everyday tasks that you do, like web browsing, shopping, streaming, but it also gives you the ability to video edit, to edit photos, to play games. It may be more power than you need, but isn't it wonderful to know that you have that available to you? You also get Iris Xd graphics, which I mentioned previously are great for anything that you do visually. So it's very important that you know that you're getting advanced graphics that come along with the Intel Core i5 processor.
You know, it's so funny. You were like, isn't it great, even if it's more power than you need, isn't it great to know that you have more power? Same way that you would never say, I want a smaller closet, right? You always want more power. If you have a car and it can go 200 miles per hour, you're not going to go 200 miles per hour necessarily. But you want to know that it can if you needed to get out of somewhere really quickly. Alex, I put on my Facebook page, ask us some questions. You can actually go to my Facebook page, Rachel Bozen QVC. There's a little post right here. If you've got questions for us, you can ask us right here. That was the Intel Core i5, but this is loaded with Windows 11. So the Core i5 is the 11th generation. It's Windows 11. That is definitely the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah, so it just came out, and this is so great because what Windows 11 does is it simplifies the computing process. It's a more elegant, streamlined operating system, and we're going to run a little video here. I'm going to walk you through some of the great features that Windows 11 has to offer. So we love to say that Windows 11 brings you closer to the things that you love because